Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Warsails. Welcome back to the Warsails DLC. Oh, great start to the episode already. Ghost fumbling over his words. One thing I have noticed with the Warsails update, it seems to randomly turn options on and off. So that's fun. I've already fixed this, as you can see, but I mean, most of this is perfectly fine. The only thing I changed is the shadow type. So here's my settings if you need them. Obviously for different mods, different settings, but for base game, in Warsails especially, this is usually what I go with. It looks great to me at least. But yes, let's go ahead and roll right into the episode here. We're going to first start off by going to the arena, joining the tournament here. And then I am going to thank the channel members while this loads. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, Dragonborn, JT Morris, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadow for the Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, and Yeater. Thank you guys so very much for those lovely channel memberships. It does help out quite a bit. Pays for stuff like this DLC. All right, looks like I have a spear here and no game audio. That's fun. Oh, the bugs of stuff. Always interesting. Oh, it is very laggy. Alright, just one remaining now. Should easily be able to take them out. Very nice. Alright, looks like same setup again. Rather have my axe here. Okay. I really hate when this does this. Alright, we'll wait for it to like calm down a little bit. Maybe lower a couple more options. Yeah, static only shadows. Particles medium. What else? Oh yes, 10 ragdolls and 250 corpses as well. And then animation sampling high. Okay, perfect. No DLSS. We hate that. Okay, that's why my game was looking like shit. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. By the way, don't use DLSS unless you have to, because there is a huge visual quality difference between the two, as you can see. Right, let's go ahead and bet on this one, though. This should be a pretty easy tournament win. I'm actually going to rock with the spear this time. Shit. I'm going to get fucked up here, aren't I? Right, I'm running. I'm running away. Woo. They're so fucking close to me. Seeing if I can get a hit off. I got one. Oh, damn it. I've been disqualified. That's not a good look to start out the episode, I'll tell you that. Not a good thing of signs to come, or a good sign of things to come, rather. All right, let's go ahead and grab some of these boys here. And, so we're at war with Sturgia. I think going along the coast here and raiding would be a very good idea. We do also need to find a wife, and I was looking at these two. She's been taken prisoners, so I think I'm going to go with this one here in Hargard. We're going to have to go to the port, though, and set sail in order to go track her down. We can sell that shield there. Of course, we have our lovely Nord greatsword. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode or not, but I did add Jared Wavebreaker and Moses the She-Wolf here into the companions. I did actually manage to get it working, funny enough. It wasn't easy. It was not easy. But I did actually find a version of the mod that was compatible, so I went ahead and rolled with that. And let's head down. I think I'm just gonna go along here, hit clan tier 3, and then try to go get my wife. 677 defenders. And remember, we are actually in the Nord Kingdom now. We are losing quite a bit of money, though, I will say. And we also do have 2 ships here. All right, let's go after this guy here. Should be a pretty easy fight for me, at least. Do not know your ship. No war, surrender, or die. I could have gone for the persuasion attempt there. That might have been a huge brain play. And yes, I have actually already recorded this episode, but I just didn't really like the video overall, to be honest with you. Wasn't happy with it, so I'm re-recording. Not like any catastrophic events or anything like that. It just ran really, really long and didn't have a lot of content. Just had a lot of rambling in it. So hopefully we can pack some more action into this re-record here. I am going to follow the same basic plot. I'm just going to streamline it. We need our second ship here in the formation now that we have it. And let's go with the archers there. And let's tell them to skirmish. And then, yeah, you guys are on fire at will. Okay, perfect. Let's go. We have 0 wind. Great way to start the battle. We got 16, 27 in, 16 again. We're going to need a lot more archers, I can already tell. Based off the crewing of that boat there. It is not maxed out crew, so we're definitely going to have to get some more archers going. I'm going to take the big boat. I know they can handle themselves on the small boat. I know they actually do quite well on the small boats.
Hear me. Hear me.
I can tell them to go skirmish with them.
Warriors.
Yeah, go skirmish them.
Soldiers.
And we'll close the distance here. I'm going to go for a bit of a different strategy, actually. I'm going to go for a ram on this big boat. Y'all are not doing what I wanted you to do. Turn left, please. Thank you. Let me get stuck in, and you guys just stay out of it. Actually, let's go for a ram on this boat here. Looks like it's going to be a bit better. Nice. All right, let's attempt boarding on this boat here. All right, we got a ladder over. Charge. We, of course, have our lovely throwing weapons that are insanely powerful. A lot of lag here still. But that's all right. We basically can't miss here. That hit someone, I would have been amazed. Skirmishing is going quite well. If I can get a grapple on these guys from here, that would be incredible. Not quite, yeah. Not even near close. It is quite laggy, I will say. That is probably just due to the... just due to stuff loading in still. Hopefully they will fix a lot of the stuttering issues. Because it is quite annoying, I will say. Alright, we haven't quite killed all of them off yet. Alright, cut away. We are almost all back aboard. Come on, boys. Get back aboard now. Okay, I've just been thrown off the... That's weird. Alright, looks like we have cut away, though. It's very good. Looks like we are fighting there. They should be able to handle these guys pretty easily. Alright, attempt some boarding there, boys. The archers are tearing these guys up pretty easily. Looks like we're gonna be fine.
Hear me!
Okay, go ahead and engage. Just if one guy left. There we go. That's all she wrote there, folks. And that should be clan tier 3 for us, I believe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I wasn't exactly paying attention on the screen earlier. All right, some more archers there. Wow, that is a lot of ships in the loot. That's a light. I mean, we could take all of these. Yeah, we might as well take all of those. Not sure why they had so many ships. What the hell? I guess they just didn't want to deploy them all, or they didn't have the crew to deploy them all. But we can sail them straight across here and straight to there. And we're almost at clan tier 3. We just need 3 more renown. We could get that by raiding a village or by doing pretty much anything. The Hull Biter only took 3% damage there from the ram, or maybe even 2% damage. So that's not bad at all, to be honest with you. That's a very profitable venture. All right, let's manage the fleet. And we'll sell all of these lovely ships here that we do not need. It's going to net us $18,000. Look at that. And then we'll repair all. And it looks like they do have some golden shields here. I should upgrade to those. We have a storm cover. I would do large arrow and javelin crates instead. They have some very good ores here. They don't have any sails, and they don't have any figureheads. That's all right, though. I'm going to end up paying 17k for the privilege, but I should recoup my investment mostly after selling back all that lovely stuff. And let's go ahead and set sail again here. We'll stop off at this little village here and grab a few more troops too, since I forgot to there. This is closer. Going to get rid of those guys. Stick with the archers, because the Nord archers are actually quite good. Reboard our ships here, boys. And we're gonna go across on land, actually. Not by the sea, but by land. Fucking pulling a Paul Revere here. I think I'm gonna go across right here, because I can raid this village on the way. And that will get me every last bit. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. I literally raided like actually everything on the way here. I completely forgot that fact. All right, let's come over to Hargard and unmark that now. We do need to be a bit careful, though, because we do have not have the best running speed, not by a long shot. So we do have to be careful there. All right, scouting. We're definitely going to get Forest Ken. 100% getting Forest Ken. Oh, there is a tournament here that I could fight in as well. All right, go to the keep. And we are looking for someone who starts with a U. Starts with a U. There she is. Let's see here. Who is her clan leader? Gafnir. Ah, he was taken prisoner by Ragavan of the Nords. All right, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Peace to you, stranger.
Wish to profess myself a most ardent admirer. I wish to offer my hand in marriage. And if y'all don't remember, her fucking skills are absolutely insane. So, I mean, like 197 scouting. You got to be fucking shitting me. She's like basically max level. She has good combat skills all around. She has just good everything. She is one of the best both infantry commanders and governors I have ever seen in the game. All right, now is when we drop our save point here, though, because we are going to save scum this, because weddings are very hard to acquire. So glad we had a chance to spend some time together. 79% chance, that's a success. This is like one of the hardest things in the game to get to hit, by the way. But we are doing quite well to start off here. And we got 3 successes. That's exactly what we were looking for. They do get much harder the further into the game you go. I will tell you that. And there is an arena here, so I'm going to join the tournament. We'll raise our rep here just a little bit. And one thing to remember, too, our faction leader is quite old. Hopefully we don't get unlucky here. All right, looks like we got axes. Oh, very laggy. The tournaments have seemed to be the most laggy thing, in my opinion. All right, very nice. All right, hold back, guys. Hold back. Let them finish their fight. All right, let me come fuck these guys up. That was easy. All right, very easy. Ooh, this is a really, really good helmet here. All right, it looks like I'm an archer. There's 2 hits. There's a miss. Oh, he got me there. There's a hit. Another hit there. This should finish him off quite quickly. Need to help my infantry soon. Help him out here. These arrows are not doing a large amount of damage, I will say. Having my infantry here, by the way, actually very much helps. I need to get some hits on this guy. I'm going to actually go jump in with the axe. There we go. Pull the bow back out. Nice. Very nice. All right, now it's down to a 1v1. And it's a 1v1 with battle axes. How did he know? He just guessed. Ooh, that was a close one. That was easy. All right, we're going up against Moses. All right, Moses, let's see what you got, buddy. I have a feeling not much. Yeah, not much. Thank you for the free win, though, Moses. I'm sure you sandbagged that. Look at Moses being a team player. And remember, my companions can, in fact, die. And they will die. That is a very much a thing that does happen in the game. Wow, 28K. Look at that thing, man. Yeah, that was totally worth fighting that tournament. I'll tell you that right now. Tell you that right now for nothing. That was totally worth it. See if they have any of the see, there's the Sea Raider stuff here, but I don't really see like much else, to be honest with you. I mean, I haven't seen these yet, so I guess there still is some stuff I haven't seen yet that is in the game. The Northern Raider armor looks really good as well. There's Majestic Gloves, Northern Raider wrist guards. Not as good as the Legendary Bracers, of course, but not much is as good as the Legendary Bracers. If we find any more Legendary armor, we should definitely buy it. All right, I think acquiring a wife first should be the #1 goal, but also we need to expand our force of men here, and I would like to do that with just archers for now. I do have a fairly elite group of men here. 24 being the core of just Huskarls. They're They're very, very good. But we need the Sky Gods chosen. We need them to back these boys up. I need the archers mostly. I will take the higher level infantry troops. But I'm mostly in the market for archers here, lads. I do really need to, I need to get gourmet. That is, almost a requirement. All right, we'll take all these archers here. And we'll take one of these. Oh, no, we don't have enough space there. All right, let's go sell off the prisoners, and we'll go chase down a few of these looter parties. And we can also upgrade some of these boys here. We have 54 archers now. That's a good number. I would say that's a good number, at least. Let's go to Tavern District, ransom our prisoners. The Nord Caravan Guards. I'm interested about those guys, but I don't know how... They may be cavalry, and that might be the only kind of cavalry we can actually get. So let me go take a look at them. Nord Caravan Guard, not cavalry, and not super good. So what I'm going to do in order to not just blow money, I'm going to just donate them to the garrison. Little exploit there for you. 2 influence in. Let's go. Let's see if it's been long enough so that we can talk to her. I would imagine not. But it's always worth a try. All right. Ooh. See, this is a tough one. All right, there's a success. All right, 69%. Ineffective. Okay, that's not ideal. All right, 50-50 draw here. Critical success. Let's go. I would be honored to accept. Okay, Gafnir. I still need his blessing. All right, where the fuck is Gafnir at, though? That's my question. Looks like Gafnir is still, he's still a prisoner. It's not exactly ideal. His, home is one of these castles. I don't remember which. Which one is it? That castle, okay. Which is all the fucking way up there. All right, let's go back to our ship. Maybe if we can get peace with the Sturgians, that would be a good idea. I do need to level up my troops, though. I have a lot of recruits right now, as you can see here. We have quite a few huntsmen and a lot of Nord younglings that need to get leveled up. They are gathering an army here. We may be going to war soon with someone else. But I think in the meantime, we will continue to disrupt the... continue to disrupt them here. I mean, if he's just a loose prisoner in Ragavan's army, that should be quite easy to deal with. Oh, they're besieging a castle. All right, let's see if we can go help. It's doubtful that we'll be able to help, but you never know, right? You never know till you try. Let's speed our way on up here. And we are almost at the max here. Let's grab a few more Huskarls. I imagine some of them will have already been taken. Wow, that's Ragavan's army. Okay. That is a large amount of troops. Holy shit. All right. That is a massive amount of troops. All right, rooster theft is you ride off a villager runs up to you, accusing one of your men of stealing your... Turn the rooster and have your men whipped. Yeah, have the man whipped. We do not accept thieves of our own people. That is ridiculous, frankly. Looks like they're sitting here waiting for us. All right, looks like they're building up their defenses here. I would like to stop them from actually taking this settlement. That would be the ideal, but you never really know how that is going to go. Usually they'll take quite a bit of losses. Oh yes, by the way, I need to save progress because I did make some good progress with my future wife here. I just need to find her clan leader, who is quite indisposed at the moment. Alright, looks like we're doing fairly good so far. We just need to be careful if they break camp. They can come after us. And 60, so what, like 182 versus 670 is not a great idea. They're not losing troops fast enough. They're going to be able to take this castle. Yeah, he's still been taken prisoner here, and they're going to take this. I could have assembled an army to fight this, and in fact, I think I will. I think I will assemble an army to fight this. I really just need 2 parties, I think, to be able to take them. All right. Rothstar's party. Okay. I think they're trying to make their way to me. Why can they not join? Okay, there we go. That's one party. I need you. I need you to join me. I really, really need you to join me right now. If you continue to run from me, we are going to be fucked. I'm just letting you know. All right, thank God they ran into the woods. Forestkin will help me get further away from Ragavan's party. I don't know what the fuck she's doing right now. I actually think you're the one who ought to surrender there. Thanks for fucking leaving me, you bitch. All right, well, looks like I gotta bend over and take it now. This is gonna be very bad. She's 23 ships and she just ran away. She's 63 men, just ran away. Look at that. All right, well, I'm gonna try to kill everyone. I need to remain healthy in this fight up until the very end. But I also need to contribute heavily. I need to kill at least 30 men, I would say. All right, we need every advantage we can possibly have. They're going to have archers. We need to be at the top of a hill, I would say. Something that can give us a distinct advantage. All the way back here. All right, you... Okay, you will be in charge of the infantry. You have a good influence on the archers, and I'll be in charge of the cavalry, I guess. All right, let's ready up here. Oh, I am not with my men. Okay, that's not ideal. Hopefully I don't get run down like a dog. 389 versus 248. This is going to be a real test of skill for the Nords. They have a quite a bit of battle morale here. Being up on this little cliff though might pay dividends for us here. We will just have to see. Yeah, 389, and it's mostly looking like yeah, Sturgian Hardened Brigands, Sturgian Horse Raiders. He has 40. Oh my god, they have 90 cavalry. That is insane. All right, well, I need my men here to block them. And I need my archers to do a lot of work. I'm going to extend the archers from here a decent bit upwards. I really need the archers to do a lot of work here. Okay, footmen, hold your throwing weapons. Let the archers take care of them. They should be able to take care of them pretty easily without too much trouble. Yep, we are doing just that. I just don't want them to blow too many arrows here on something they're not going to be able to hit. All right, him having to actually ride up here is actually quite good for us. Okay, yeah, throwing that was a bit speculative. Yeah, that one was also a bit speculative. All right, well, this one won't be. Oh, very nice. We actually killed him. I want to see if I can grab that horse. Hopefully it doesn't have too high of skill. Okay, stop running, please. Fuck you. All right, horse, stop running, please. Stop running, please. Stop running, stop running, stop running. No, it's just going to keep on running. Okay. Nice. All right, let's set the archers off to the side here. I do have double the amount of archers they do. Holy fuck, that is so much cavalry, though. Oh my god, there's going to be almost nothing I can do about this. Look at all of them running in like ants. All right, set these boys off to the side. Put them in loose formation. Shield wall. Stop pulling fire. All right, we have to kill a ton of men. I need to protect our flanks here. All right, infantry needs to shift. Yeah, infantry needs to heavily shift. All right, I'll defend the archers here. Need to kill the guys with throwing weapons here. We're actually doing fairly well here. This is a really good test for the Nords. All right, very nice, boys. Doing a fantastic job. That hurt. All right, very nice, very nice. All right, the archers are getting decimated. Let's move the archers this way. All right, keep holding, boys, keep holding. I'm gonna fight with my shield wall. This isn't going terribly for us right now. Not terribly. We are holding quite valiantly. All right, we're still holding. Need to get in behind here and start hacking away at these boys. All right, fall back here. I just need to kill men. All right, how many infantry? 46 left. All right, we can equalize. If I go down, this is over. God, the archers are fucking me up. We will fight to the last man. Oh. Oh, that was a valiant effort. Very valiant effort. We traded pretty evenly with a force that was pretty much double our size. I mean, another 60 men would have possibly won that fight for us there. I believe. I killed 28 men. It's like I needed to kill about 50 to actually win that fight. Wow. We have lost our first battle. And who better to lose it to than Ragavand of the Sturgians here? He has one of our comrades captive, and now he has us captive, while also having taken our... Does that mean he's going to get both of our ships as well? I don't believe so. I believe our ship is still there. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and dole out this point here. The Mariner skill tree would be quite nice right now, but also I am noticing... let's see here. My athletics really isn't that great, I'll be honest with you. 1 point to the endurance attribute would be really, really nice. I am going to put that point into athletics. Need to get that maxed out as soon as possible. I don't know why you're not coming in attacking this army here. Dude, they have 241 troops. All right, I guess we'll accept that offer. And me roaming around by myself is not going to be a very good idea. Let me go into this town here. There's no troops to recruit. I'm going to get chased down and captured. I'm going to come over here. Attempt to run away north. All right, 23 looters versus Bjorn. Hopefully this goes well. You all love to see me struggle, so welcome to the struggling part of the series. All right, theoretically speaking, I can kill 12 of them. I'm on half HP. I think kiting them and throwing my javelins at them would be a good idea. I can definitely kill them all in one swing, I can tell you that. I need to use my javelins here very, very effectively. I don't have to kill them all, I just have to kill enough to make them run. Alright, wait till they get a bit closer here. Till it's a guaranteed hit. If they throw rocks, though, I'm screwed. Okay, yep, I'm kind of screwed. Down goes 1. Down goes 2. 3. Oh, I missed 1. That's terrible. 4. 5. Okay, I need to run for a second. Oh, damn, they are fucking fast. All right, I am pulling away slightly. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. If I can loop back around and pick up those javelins, that would be huge. I can't get stuck fighting multiple. Oh, that hurt. Alright, I got those guys. I just need to survive the rock barrage. I think I can run by and pick one off. And I'm close enough. Come fight me. One of them has a sling. Not anymore. Okay. 2 left. And they're running. Like a bunch of dogs, they run. Well, that was a tough one. 3.5 renown. I feel like it should be 35 renown, personally, but that's just me. All right, we'll leave those troops behind, and I will take their lovely loot. That was a tough one, man. Had to play that one quite strategically. All right, I need to get back north. I need to make it to a northern settlement. Otherwise, I am totally screwed. Take my 1 endurance attribute there. Okay, I could just drop some of my loot here. Yeah, I guess dropping it would be the correct thing to do. Okay, what exactly is weighing me or stopping me? Oh, it's the hurting penalty. Okay. Yeah, see, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, herding is going to slow me down dramatically. All right, there we go. Now we're getting some fucking speed. Okay, you know what I could do as well? I could just hop on one of these bad boys and gain a decent amount of speed as well. Okay, that's significantly faster. I actually have a chance of outrunning them now. I don't know why Ragavan didn't just smite them. But that is it's not for me to decide. I'm just a mere clan tier 3 boy here. I did lose a lot of influence from losing that fight, I believe. Well, also from having those parties just decide to dip out on me. Okay, yeah, Hearthguard, we need those boys. I do need archers as well. I would like to try to recruit a significantly more elite force this time, though. I am going to head up here. We do have 12 men now. Riding, I guess, is a decent idea. We are making a good amount of money from our convoy, but payment to mercenaries, garrison, and expenses. Ooh, that's mountain bandits. I don't want any part of that. Are they catching me? They are catching me. All right, maybe we can work something out. 1,600 gold for you to go away. I'm totally fine with that. All right, we need all these scions, and we need the marksmen as well. All right, let's go to their other town down here. Skarknith's Castle. Ooh, we actually have a fair chance of winning this. I'm going to abstain. And I have my first castle. There we go. Very nice. All right, now I'm a wealthy landowner. I own one castle. We'll take all the scions we can get, and I'm gonna need a few of the regular troops. But let's head down to our castle here. Now that we actually own it, that's pretty cool. All right, now we have Gourmet. There we go. Very nice skill there to get early on. Or usually you want to get it early on just because the Gourmet bonus is so good. Oh, my settlement's under attack by Forum. Nice. I'm assuming this hideout here needs to get cleared because it's going to be a problem for my villagers. Oh, I have people deserting. Okay, that's very nice. Send troops to clear. It's going to take 6 hours to clear the hideout. Right, we'll take all those goods there. That's fine with me. Capacity exceeded. Perfectly fine. Halgur Castle here. All right, let's go ahead and just take everybody here. All right, we are building our force back up here. Let's get to our castle, though. All right, we do actually have a fairly valuable castle here, even though the prosperity is shit. Well, that's not ideal. Let's see if we can get some troops back here. Nope, of course it's been raided. Why would I think anything else? As soon as I get a castle, it immediately gets sieged. We do have some people heading up that way. Maybe these armies will come back to defend me. I highly doubt it, though. I feel like I'm mostly going to be on my own in terms of defending. Ill-conceived plans. Several of your Nord huntsmen have an idea for the next battle. They suggest that they be hidden in a supply wagon and left for the enemy to discover and drug into camp. While they will leap out and wreak havoc. I guess we'll increase our reputation for being calculating. I really need these two armies to make their way back up here, though. Like, desperately. Like, really, really bad. Because they're just gonna take my shit back. And I don't think I can defend it. We do have quite a few men up here. Quite a few people up here. I can bring all these guys in, but they cost too much money. That's the only problem. And 800 is quite the fucking force. Oh, his army is coming back up here. Thank God. It did lose some manpower, though, I will say. All right, so if one of us initiates the fight, though... 81 men. Okay, now would be the time to try it. Could maybe... Yeah, no, we're only gonna have 155. Oh, wait, I have to attack? Are you shitting me? Wait, what? No, I want to leave. I was just kidding. Okay. I'm reloading there. I hate when that happens. Fun stuff, fun stuff. All right, I won't change any of the outcomes there. This isn't save scumming per se. This is just, I forgot that I don't have certain mods enabled and I can't back out of attacking a siege camp. Kind of stupid, though, I'm not going to lie, that you can't back out of attacking a siege camp. I think that's rather retarded, personally. But that's just me. Do have actually decent party morale here for what is taking place. I know they're going to siege the castle, so I'm not going to do anything about that. The only thing I can really do is go gather troops. Honestly, that's all I can do. That's all I have the influence for, and that's all I can realistically do here. Brings you up to 52 men. 811 men are attacking my castle. And I just got it, man. I just fucking got it. And it's making me 200 gold per day. I mean, that's a pretty good amount. And that's with one of the villages being on fire. I have a feeling that army is going to lose its troops there momentarily. And honestly, you know what? We'll take any men we can get right now. If they manage to hold on to the... yeah, I need the gold. All right, if they manage to hold on to those troops, we actually do have a chance here. I think they're waiting for the troop levels to go down. I'll jump in if they do. If I join his army... Oh, they want to go for it. All right, let's do it. 801 versus 671 to save my castle in the rain. I did gain a point in leadership. Plus tier 3 troops. Yeah, on recruitment is the way to go for sure. All right, let's attack here. Let's see what I get given command of. Probably nothing. I am on a very luxurious sumpter horse here. Hopefully I'm giving command of something important and not something like horse archers. I guess I'm ready up here. Oh, I have command of nothing. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm gonna roll with the horse archers. We do have a pretty decent advantage. God damn, this horse is fucking slow. I think I run faster than this horse does. They do have calves, so I do need to actually be quite careful. I'll stick with the main line, actually. That is a lot of horse archers, though. I'm wondering where they're getting all these guys. That's actual cavalry over there. What are these guys? Are these my men? Oh, no, that's another party leading their men. Bjorn's party bringing in 38, 19 Nord Scions, 6 War Proven, 1 Marauder, 4 Huntsmen, 5 Hearthguard, and of course, Bjorn. Looks like they're going to skirmish right now, and it doesn't look like it's going very good. Yeah, we are losing a significant amount of men. All right, now we're starting to trade. Not very well, apparently. Yeah, that trade is going quite poorly for us. All right, looks like they want to circle up here with the archers in the center. That is a lot of Sky Gods Chosen, though. That is two, almost 3 ranks of Sky Gods Chosen there. All right, I feel like they should have used the horses a bit better. Oh, are these all of our men coming back? Oh, yeah, these are all Khuzaits. Interesting. All right, well, I'm going to dismount here. 17 to 8 so far. I can have a large impact on this battle, so I will attempt to do so. I don't think me staying not knocked out is as important as it was in the last battle we had. You know what? Actually, just get out of here, buddy. I guess I could have kicked him. He's probably lame now. Yeah, I feel like they're not using the horse archers correctly. They really do need to be skirmishing their cav with it. Or skirmishing their archers as well. Wow, that's a lot of wasted arrows there on one man. 12 to 22 so far. I think I can make up that gap. That is 143 archers, though, that far back. Sky Gods Chosen are opening up. We should start to equalize the kills quite quickly. I wish they had an Iberian circle. Oh yeah, look at all those kills. Very nice. I don't have the adequate riding skill. All right, I'm going to fight at the front, my boys. There we go. There's a kill. Another kill there. Oh, I friendly fired someone. That's not good. You catch that, bud. Oh, this is so laggy. Let's kill these boys on the outskirts. Ow, what the fuck, man? Dude kind of saved him there. There we go. Well, they're ganking me. Oh my god, dude, the lag is killing me here. Alright, I can't take any... Oh, I can take these guys over. Alright, we need to eliminate these archers. Out of arrows. That's fine with me. I need to just continue riding through their ranks here. All right, looks like we won the infantry fight. We're getting a lot of damage here. I feel like the sword will do more. Spear was easier to use though. Still out of arrows here. I'm gonna try to tie up some of these boys here. If I can make some of these guys stop here, that would be quite useful. Okay, I've gone down. A Nord youngling, okay. Not exactly what I would call ideal. We still have 208 archers though, so it should actually go quite in our favor. I like that you can still help out now. Oh, the Jews Nooks. I'm getting swarmed again, dude. What the hell? All right, Nord Berserker. They're not retreating. Oh, okay, we're doing all right. We don't have any infantry left, but we are doing all right. It actually looks like a pretty decent sword. My swing speed is just not as good as I was used to it being. All right, I'm gonna attempt to chase these guys down. Wow, this sword's actually quite long. All right, let's go for shield pen. Very nice. All right, now the question is, are they retreating, or how many of my party died? Wow, 37, but we got 57 or 51 kills. 13 upgrades, 14 wounded, 5 remaining. Not exactly what I would call ideal. We are chasing them down here. Got him. He just chopped straight through his shield. That was easy. Looks like they're attempting to hold. I mean, with the amount of archers they have, or we have, they're not going to be able to do shit. Nice. All right, let's put the shield away and run. All right, they did retreat. Okay, perfect. Whew, that was a tough one, man. Decent amount of prisoners. A lot of our guys died. Yeah, we pretty much lost all of our scions. That's really, really unfortunate. That's fine. Okay. All right. At least we have a castle still, though. That is quite nice to see. We did manage to hold on to our castle and possibly free. Okay, hold up. We freed that guy, maybe. He was taken prisoner by Ragavand. I don't know exactly where he went. All right, manage, go to dungeon, manage prisoners. We offload all of those guys there. All right, manage the castle, though. This is where we can either make some really good decisions or some really, really bad ones. Raise troops, slacken garrison, or irrigation, I would say, is probably the most important right now. I could put her in charge, but she will have a negative effect due to being a different kin. All right, I think, okay, we invested, let's invest 20K here. Loyalty's going up. The security here is shit. Okay, we need a guardhouse. Maybe. Raise troops first. And then we need to, let's see here. We already have barracks level 3. Okay, bound hearts as well would be good. The food production is not great. Excuse me. Alright, Castellan's office is nice. Don't get me wrong. +2 construction per day. That's going to take 21 days to finish. Okay. That's not ideal. Alright, let's do the mason first. Then let's get this up here. And then we go farmlands. Then craftsman's quarters. Then the guardhouse. Castellan's office. We don't need to go that far ahead. Yeah, we do mason first and then training fields. Yeah, this should keep us busy for quite a while. And actually, I would rather just upgrade the mason entirely. But we'll leave it like that. And raising troops will be the quickest way to fix this here. All right, if we leave, what's the security? It's minus 2.71. Why is it so bad? Just security drift and looted villages. Okay. All right, well, let's wait here for some time. I do want to do one thing. Manage the garrison, sort by tier. All right, we have a lot of, like, Khuzaits. A shitload of Khuzaits. I'll take a Nord marksman. Take a Hearthguard. Okay, our garrison's been, like, entirely decimated. Wow, yeah. We need to build the garrison up first, then, I would say. Nord Freeman Archer. All right, let's build the garrison up first, then. Yeah, raise troops. +2 increased auto recruitment. Okay, perfect. All right, I need you to, all right, parties. All right, change party leader, is currently sailing. Okay. Why are you sailing? Recall, it's going to take 1 day. All right, let's wait here for 1 day. Calculating. It's important that I'm calculating. And we still don't know where this guy is. He's still prisoner of Ragavand. 3 troops have deserted. I guess that would be because the loyalty's so low. Why are they deserting? Yeah, I guess no food as well. That's not ideal. Okay, how do we get them to stop deserting? Okay, she joined our party. All right, now we can swap this around here. Parties, armored convoy. Target party is currently sailing. Okay. Shit. Okay, we need another Nord. All right, manage the castle. I could install her as the governor. Governor's culture is going to make this worse, but it will also decrease our building time by quite a bit. Let's just leave this like this for now, and let's go grab a new companion. I need a Nord. All right, heroes, Nord. Wanderers. Okay. Never seen before. Never seen before. Okay, perfect. That's nice. Oh, okay. I have nobody in my party. I forgot. All right. Well, I need to go recover some troops. Hopefully they can sort themselves out here quickly. That is what is needed. All right. Need all those guys. I need to go over here as well and recruit just some general troops as well to just drop in the garrison. All right. Let's go this way. This village up as well. We're making actually good money. That's the thing. Yeah, settlement income is at 1,000 right now. That's actually really good. All right, there's a tournament here as well. Sure. All right, go to the keep. What's his fucking name? Gaffner. Never seen before. It says his home castle is up north, though. All right, my wife is no longer here. Hopefully she hasn't been married off. All right, nice. All right, anyways, let's recruit some more men. We're going to need them. We need to go up here and hit these two up, and then let's head back to our castle, which has 44 defenders in it, which is not looking great. I mean, the loyalty is going up quite a bit. It is. All right, take what we can get, man. Take what we can get. I need to stabilize that castle. It shouldn't be, like, too difficult, but it won't be easy, that's for sure. Let me go to the tavern district. Not a Nord. There doesn't seem to be just a large amount of yeah. Oh, Venice. Okay. Where are you at? Oh, you're in Aserai lands. Okay. That is a long way away. Okay, that is like extraordinarily far. That's helpful. Totally helpful. Definitely not completely useless, but good to keep it on the bookmarks, I guess. I would like to mostly have Huskarls. We're up to 49 defenders. That's a good amount of scions, actually. It's a really good amount of scions. The hearts here are not looking so hot here. There's a lot of deserters roaming as well. Mostly doing castle management here. All right. Take those guys. 14 troops in the garrison. Okay. Let's dump some younglings in here. And some Nord warriors. And I will keep the I'll keep the rest. That should help the security a lot. Yeah, security is slowly fixing itself, it looks like. Loyalty's still going up. I don't think they're gonna rebel or anything. Yeah, security is very, very slowly fixing itself. All right, I need to go dump more troops into the garrison here. That's why our settlement income was so high. We had nobody in the garrison. All right, we take all these boys here. Go down here and take some more. There's also another castle down here that has 2 towns as well. Take what we can get. Let's hit these guys up as well. All right, I'm going to stabilize this castle. And then we should be all right. We should be looking a lot better. It's going to take a while to rebuild the Huskarls, but that's okay. And she's doing a decent job of governing. Okay, somebody just took all of those guys. That's great. All right, I'm not in the vote. I'm not going to vote. Okay, no one is in... I'm not voting for any of these yet. I need to become rich first. Maybe if I go to that guy's home, though, he might have... like, having my wife govern that castle would be, like, way fucking better. I know I don't have a wife right now, but I'm just saying... Going up there and checking that castle wouldn't be a bad play. Alright, we almost have enough to stabilize this place, I think. Okay, 102 defenders. That's actually really good. Security is going up now. Yes. Very nice. I want to have mostly Nordic infantry and archers defending. Alright, we're making good money now. Of course, my party income is not really coming out of this. My party income is a fucking joke. Now, we don't want their thing to get too out of control in terms of recruiting boys, but that's okay for now. All right, we're almost actually back up to full strength, even though I'm going to dump off a lot of these guys. Take my boats up north and go check out that castle. All right. Oh, that's some really good troops there, actually. Wow. All right, let's go back to our castle. This will be a bit of a longer episode because I'm doing some more management stuff. All right, managed castle. The Mason is almost done being constructed. Manage the garrison, though. Nord X warrior. Don't really need those guys. Okay, Nord younglings, you can go. Nord warriors, you can go. Scion, stay. Warfang, go. And then, yeah, okay, that's looking good. That's looking great, actually. Wait, reset. Okay, I have a lot of upgrades to do. Hold up. Lots of party upgrades. And then we need to give them some archers. Manage the garrison. There we go. Okay. This is pretty much stabilized the... well, almost stabilized them. I think I need to do one more run, and I need to give them about half of the archers, I would say. Give or take. Let's just give them all of the archers for now. And then we will go and recruit some more men. Before making our way all the way over there to that castle. Yeah, it's way the fuck up there. We'll take the boats to make it a little bit quicker, but it won't be that much quicker. And we should actually hit up these 4 here. Get a better chance at getting some good stuff. All right, very nice. All right, so let's get some more regular troops as well, so that we can rebuild our Sky God's Chosen. Man, we had a fucking struggle fest this episode, I will say. It was not great. All right. That's fine. All right. Oh, that army's hitting up that. Okay, so we'll go up here and grab the Hargard troops. This was a tough episode. Yeah, we'll head back this way. We'll dump off the younglings we can't use, and then basically have no archers, so we need to remedy that. I need to have a good amount of archers. I would say like at least 50. I think 50 is a good number. However, I cannot afford to really discriminate on what these guys are giving me this current moment. Security is drastically rising, though. It looks like we're actually going to be getting maybe some prosperity getting fixed here as these villagers start going about their daily tasks again. Oh, yay, the Volandians. Nice. All right, let's upgrade what we can here. All right, that's actually a good amount of archers. Very nice. Let's check on the castle one more time really quick. Manage the garrison. Garrison's looking good. Oh, there's a scion there. Very nice. I can give them some more Nord younglings to push their defenders up to 158. And actually, let's make that 150 exactly. These horse archers aren't really going to do a whole lot, I would imagine. So, yeah, not exactly ideal. We almost have the stonemason done, so let's actually just wait for a second here. We'll get that built up. Let's check on that one guy, see if he's actually done anything. What the fuck's his name? Gafnir. Never seen before. Alright, well. That's not ideal. What is her name? The other one. Yeah, you. Last seen at Hargard. Maybe we should try to, join her. Or get her to join us. As our wife. She's pretty much just as good. Maybe slightly worse. Yeah, it looks like she's like slightly worse. Okay, no, she's just like flat out better. All right, let's go stop here really quick. Actually, let's just skip that and go straight to the boats. Okay, nice. And we'll sail all the way over here. Sail all the way to Gretti's Fjord, where we will disembark. Alright, yeah, peace with the Sturgians is a good idea. Yes. Gafnir actually voted, so he is actually a real character. Gafnir. Still never seen before. I'm gonna go check his home, though. Maybe I can scare these boys away. It doesn't really look like it. Need to go there. So wherever I can unload works for me. And also if I could hit up these two towns here to recruit, that would also be nice. Yeah, let's go see if we can track this guy down. Okay. Oh, a lot of good troops. Very nice. Alright, let's go head up here. I promise I'll cut this video off here shortly. It's just, I have a lot of management shit that I need to get done. And I need to get a wife, like, immediately so that I can have a good governor. Because she would be an incredible governor. And I could send out another armed convoy to go do my bidding. Make me a wealthy man. And she doesn't have good sailing skills, but everything else she has is good, so... You guys, get the idea? Alright. There we go. And we should have some upgrades here. A few more archers. That's perfect. All right, let's see if we can find this motherfucker. All right, approach the gate. Request entry to the castle. Continue. Oh, there you are, you motherfucker. Took you a long
Yours is
time.
not
Or
a
took a
face I
long...
know.
Yeah, I know, because
What is your name,
you clearly
stranger?
just don't leave your castle. My name is Bjorn. I wish to discuss the final terms of my marriage to her. Very well done. All right, 784 dinars for possibly the best wife in the entire game. Okay. All right, I'll let this beautiful wedding scene play out. Thirteenth day of autumn on 1088. I don't even know how to like pronounce her name though. That may be a problem. All right, let's go back to our ships here. Yeah, let's go all the way back down. We are now married men, and I can have her go take over this, and it will be significantly better. She'll go travel down that way. We could grab a few more of the scions. Yes, I know I'm over capacity. I got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, I am always a gambling man. Double success is my way to go. And then we will ditch a few of the younglings. Precisely 4 of them. And we will make our way back down to our boats. I feel like we need to, now that we actually are married, I feel like we need to go back and stabilize that castle some more. Get that thing, doing well. We are making good money. Law Speakers is, kind of killing our shit, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, half a influence point might not sound like much, but it really is. All right, let's go back down to our castle. It's a very long way away. Not in traditional Nord territory. We are at war with the Valandians. We have maintained these 3 towns and a good amount of castles. It may be quite tough to actually... let's stop here and actually repair our ships real quick. It may be quite tough to actually get that castle to be making a lot of money. It is making a good amount of money, don't get me wrong. But it may be hard to get it to start making a lot of money. It needs to have stout defenses, though, I can tell you that. And I may just let it run for a minute off camera. But who knows? Oh, no, I do not want to dismount there. That is way too far away from my castle. Come down to this town, please. No, that's not what I told you to do. Go back to the ship, Bjorn. All right, now stop fighting me on this and come down here. Into this little cove here, this perfect little cove. Perfect little ship-sized cove. And we will, go ahead and disembark. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Inform the villagers of your discovery. We lose 5 morale, but that's not really of God, that's a lot of Nord scions. Holy shit. And proven there. Alright. Get rid of a few more younglings. And then we need to upgrade all these boys. There we go. Alright, and then what do we need to get rid of? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and make my way over to the castle before they desert. Okay, well, they deserted immediately. Okay, we have no food here, actually. We kind of need food. Alright, manage the castle. Alright, they're working on roads and plains. I need more construction. Yeah, I do need more construction. The loyalty's going up rather nicely. Oh, she adds 6 build per day. Sweet. All right. Yeah, I think building this first would be a good idea. Yeah, 19 days to get that built. Perfect. Settlement tax isn't bringing in a lot, but the real money is coming from the trade from our villages. I don't even think we're gonna need bonus food production, but still good to have. All right, we'll wait here for just a short amount of time. Oh yes, I also need to manage the garrison and throw a few scions in here. Okay, there we go. Nice. All right, I need to actually go get food. Kind of an important resource in the game. We're down to 6 food. We will soon starve. Okay, we don't need that. Byproducts. I will take all of your grain, all of your fish, all your butter. Keep your walrus tusks. That's fine with me. All right, that gives us 8 days till no food. Yeah, I need to start raiding again. Safe to say. Definitely need to start raiding again. The garrison is going up good amounts here. Garrison wages are fine. Everything's fine. Take her back into our party. Manage the garrison once again. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to leave it here. Not going to do anything else. This went very well. We have a town now. And once I figure out player settlements, I'll start naming towns after people as well. But yes, thank you to the channel members. Thank you to Jared, Moses, Mooncheese, Dragonborn, JT Morris, Pfeiffer, Michael, Shadowfighter Pro, Shipwrecked, Joski, and Yeeter. Thank you guys all so very much. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.